Welcome to another explosive marketing tutorial. Today we're going to have a little look at making a bulk query against your data. Very useful if you would like to start a campaign to a particular set of customers. So I've already logged into your management portal, and as usual we'll select the database link, and from here we will work in search queries. There are other tutorials that explain the rest of this functionality, but today we're concentrating on search queries. I've created a query called today's demo query, and you can also create a new one yourselves by using the new button in your account. So if we view this query, you will see it's currently showing a demo query. It's currently showing 1 of 5 records. So let's take a moment to have a look at this page and see exactly what it means. So on the left hand side here is the current count. At the moment it's saying 1 of 5 total records, and underneath that is a button to save all results. Then you've got that number split into 3. So the number of records that you could send emails to, the number of records you could send SMSs to, and the number of records that you could send posts to. Quite self-explanatory in here. Now this section changes based on filters that you apply. Filters are managed on the right here, where you can see current filters. I've got surname is equal to price. Now filters are added here in this section. So we'll go ahead and add a filter. So we'll add a filter that says distance is greater than 10 miles, that will be. Okay, and if we put a plus, use the add button, you will see that we've got a current filter distance is greater than 10. That's in addition to the filter that we had on already called surname is equal to price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that filter. If we take that as an X, yeah, we have one record where distance is greater than 10 miles. Let's add another filter. That's a bit more along the lines if I knew I wanted to just do people who were male. So let's just do gender is equal to M for male. As you can see here, it's the two options that you have available, M and F. There we go. Gender is equal to M for male. What we'll do is we'll just check that works the other way around. So obviously if we've got one male, okay, we'll just do that again, but we'll actually select for female. So gender is equal to F. There we go, 0 records. Okay. So as you can see, we can add filters in this section, and we can see the current filters that are set, and we can delete them by using the small X on the right hand side. This will keep updating the records on the left until you're happy with your query and you would like to save it. So saving is as simple as pressing a button. If we do save all results, or we save for email, if we had an SMS records, we would save for SMS here and save for mail. To do something with the post, I'd use that button there. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll save all results. Essentially this is taking a snapshot of that data query, the current data records at that time. So if I call this data on for the tutorial example, I can give it a name and save it. You will now see that below here in the query results is the data tutorial example that we just saved. There was one record, and then we have our options to do something with that. Now I won't go into these. There are other tutorials that will explain how these work, but it will show you, well, I'm showing you that this is how you can query your data as bulk records. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and as always, if you've got any questions at all, get in touch with the Explosive Marketing team, who will be only too happy to help. And thank you again for taking the time to listen to this tutorial.